break it down.
Adds intelligent analysis and information on various topics. You can join millions of others from around the globe in this safe, secure social media platform, free, simply by registering at www.coolzone.ai.
Magic Unicorn of Onpassive. Hey, thank you so much for coming, all of you. One big family. Now, don't forget, subscribe, and there's a little bitty bell there. You got to click that bell. That'll notify you when there's new videos posted. And don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Thank you very much. Here we go. Hello, everybody. Thank you so much for coming. It's Friday, the 10th of May. You know what that means? The kids are off school tonight, and they got a 2-day weekend, and oh my God. Don't forget, everybody in the United States, I don't know about anywhere else, it's Mother's Day. Don't want to forget that. I can't forget that. I would be in trouble. Because my mom passed away, my wife becomes mama. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, I can't forget that. Anyway, yeah, things are looking pretty good. If you know, I did start putting videos out of bullet points or words of wisdom from Ask Before through certain videos, because I know that in the past there was many videos or conferences that was held by Ash and whoever, and he would be on, and a lot of people went in there with a preconception of what they wanted to hear, and they didn't always hear what he said, which are some gold nuggets that we, So I thought I'd make a few videos like that. But anyway, they're on the YouTube channel, mine and Chris. Also, what we want to do is tomorrow we're going to have a few guests, probably 10 of us total. So make sure you're there, which is always pretty cool. I'm going to bring in my partners in crime, Dan Street and Mike Ellis, and always Chris, because he's hooked to me somewhere. And yeah, I'm not sure.
Somewhere.
See, I always got to get, Anyway, use your imagination. He is hooked to me. Okay. Let's put it this way, when I sit down, he gets a bloody nose. Ba ba boom. Just kidding. Also, I really want to tell people, if you can, to get caught up and get where you really get the pulse of Onpassive. There's a lot of videos that go out. There's also, go read the blog. They got a beautiful blog. They cover everything. They cover things. They actually, some of the blogs will bring up a subject, and then they feed in how Onpassive will work with that subject, which is pretty cool. They did one today about QR codes and how they will make a big impact. And I believe the QR codes will even be more of a modification down the road. This is my opinion. That's what I believe. Also, what else did I want to tell you guys? Yeah, Ren will be on the 11. He will be on the 11, right?
I just texted him. I'm waiting for his response.
Oh, I'm sure. I think he is.
Yeah.
I don't think he went anywhere. And also, there's many webinars out, but I want to really push something here for people. And this, because I like recommending people to go where I know, because I can't go to all of them, obviously, and I'm not saying they're all bad, but let me tell you what good ones you should look out for. You have OTech Pros. They have a whole cast of people on Sunday at 2:00 Eastern Daylight Time. Beautiful place to go. You can ask all your questions. Boom, 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 boom. During the week, I'm not sure exactly what days, Comfort does one. Okay. Also look for Collins and Andy. They all do them. Okay. And then on Saturday, I believe twice a month, maybe they have an OTech Pro roundtable where people can be involved. There's a lot going on, and I just want everybody to get tied in wherever you can because it'll educate you on where we are and where we're going. Because actually, you don't need details to find out where we're going as far as will make an impact in your life, my life, and people's lives that don't even know yet. And the beauty of Onpassive for me, also, one of them, when I say the beauty, it sounds like there's only one, there's thousands. But one of them is the amount of people and the amount of causes that we're going to be able to help build, uh, support, that people don't even know it's coming. That to me is going to be phenomenal. You know, and in one of the videos I did yesterday about Ass, how he felt how powerful it was to give. It actually is good for you. It's good for you mentally. It's good for you physically. It releases certain endorphins or whatever they're called to make you actually feel good. So when Onpassive Founders, which is a fantastic group of people, amazing, who had the vision, who saw what was going on and said, I got to be part of it. And they were as strong about being a part of it as some people were strong about not being a part of it. And that's okay. That goes on the whole history of mankind. Don't make it look like this is so unique. It's not. It's not unique that a big company coming up from nowhere, spreading across the world, goes through a lot of crap. It happens to all of them. It's not unique that you look at something that's so crystal clear to you, but yet you go to friends and family and they go, I don't get it. I'm not doing it, blah, blah, blah. It's okay. It's okay. But the beauty of that is for us that see it and we can share, we could be together, especially on OConnect, which is a godsend to me, where we can talk with each other, get to know each other, uh, build things, have diet, talk with each other, learn things, because you always meet somebody that knows something you don't know. If you're willing to listen, and I love listening. I love hearing people, what they have to say, and I wonder why they say it and what their background is. And you just find out there's a lot of knowledge out there if you just want to listen. So I want to thank everybody for the prayers for my sister. She still needs them, but a big improvement. So I'm going to thank you for that. For my family, my grandchildren all have special things that they need and they're going through. And for me and Dawn, and I want to thank you because I can feel the grace from that, and we see the results. So thank you very much. And my sister Patty thanks you too. She's not quite as outspoken as I am and out in the open, but she's amazed at what she saw. And so was my older sister. She got to see all the support for my sister Patty. So thank you very much. Also, there were some of the things running through my head right at the last minute. Um, anyway, like I said, always try to team up. Don't let anybody go on this journey alone. It's unnecessary. There's too many people out there. So look for people, and if they look like they're alone, wrap your arm around them and bring them in. And one more important thing, we lost a brother founder, Tim Dillon, and what a great guy he was. He used to call me Rev, as in Reverend. Uh, he was around for almost since I'd been in, I believe. He might have started right after me, but not much. And he was in one of the first webinars with Mike Horde, and it was a big deal.
And Viviana Rodriguez.
And Viviana Rodriguez, exactly. And they did it during what? The pandemic. They were going to meet somewhere, and they said, well, we can't. Let's go on a conference call. And that started a lot of stuff. But what a good guy. And the reason I'm saying that is you got friends and family, tell them you love them. There's no guarantee of tomorrow. It's not a bad thing. It's called life. We're going through it. Thank God for today. And I always realize no matter how bad or pity party that I have, billions, not millions, billions have it worse than me. And that always comes to mind when I think, oh boy, But everybody's going through something. I did that other video where it says, this is temporary. The bad things, the things going on right now, it's temporary. It will change. And look at the beauty of this. There's people that feel anxiety, they're struggling, they're financially in trouble, and there's nothing there. There's nothing there that shows a different outcome. We know, being in Onpassive, the day coming is going to be unbelievable. That's something really great to look forward to. Other people don't have things to look forward to, and I couldn't imagine that. But anyway, I'm going to turn it over to Chris Johnson. Chris Johnson is going to razzle, freaking dazzle when he has his new shirt on.
No, it's
Yes,
not new, but I've had it for a little bit.
it's
but
new. We've never seen it, so it makes
it
it new.
fits now.
And here is Chris,
Let
the
me
Captain Johnson.
number one, thank you, Marty. Very good as always.
Oh, and by the way, I love you, Chris.
I love you too, Marty DeGarmo.
Okay,
Really,
there we
truly,
go.
I do. Even though we tear each other up, we have a lot of fun. You guys should hear us when we're just me and him.
Wait a minute. I also need to add something. Here's a dumbass. Go ahead, Chris.
That's what we do. I actually love it. A lot of people used to get mad, but we have a lot of fun doing it. First of all, let me wish Pam Turner happy, beautiful birthday to you. We started celebrating last night. And again, Tim Dillon, I know you're in a better place. One of Tim's, Tim had a few favorite lines that he used to say, and he used to say, we're going where no man has ever gone before. He also talked a lot about hot rods. Someone had texted me a couple days ago and said, hey, you're turning this into a prayer. I said, listen to me. These people are my family. If someone's sick or someone passes on, I want to be able to celebrate those individuals or pray for them. So I'm sorry if I offend you. If I do, please go watch another Amway show or something. But in Impassive, we care about people. We care about people. And we always turn it into an Impassive party. I'm celebrating Tim's life, not his death. He was a funny guy. He was a crazy guy. I didn't know a lot about his personal life, just the things he went through. I was not supposed to tell anyone that he passed away until they made an official announcement. And his nephew came out of nowhere and wrote a beautiful thing about Tim, and somehow it got on all our feeds and we shared it, and it was really nice. So Tim, I love you and I miss you, and I'll see you again. Trust me, hopefully not too soon, but I will see you. And Pam, you have a phenomenal birthday today. I know you and Kevin are going to have some fun tonight. Man, there's so many things going through my head. My dog yesterday, 12 teeth pulled, and they had to cut something out of her mouth just to get it checked. So I dealt with that all night. She's actually really good. But it also made me think of another charity I want to give to. It was not if anyone's got a dog, they're not cheap when you take them to the veterinarian. Now, my daughter fronted over for the bill because it's her dog. It was over $2,000. And I'm thinking, how many people out there have animals that they can't afford to take them to the vet, or it's their animal. It's like a kid. And I'm thinking there's another foundation I want to dip into, is maybe in my community, in a couple areas where I throw them some cash, and whoever can't afford something for their dog, it'll pay for it. It's just another thing. I'm not taking any money out of any vet's pockets. I'm still going to pay them, but I want people have animals and they're just like their kids. And that's something I want to do. I know we have a lot of animal lovers out here. Kiana, I know she's an animal lover, and she probably loved that idea. So I challenge every founder in every part of the world to look for a few veterinarian hospitals or a pet hospital and think about donating some cash every month so you can help pay for people that can't afford to, get their dog care. So it's everything about Impassive. Listen, I've gone through so many things in my life. If I was to write a book, I wouldn't know where to start. to be honest with you. But I know this, and this isn't my last chapter. Onpassive is a huge chapter in my book. I promise you that it'll be my next 20 chapters or until I die, because I believe Onpassive is going to take me around where I want to go. Now, if anyone knows me, I love boating. I have a very small boat now. I went out and bought an RV instead of a bigger boat this year, because I thought I would travel more, which is happening. Do I want a real nice big boat? Sure, I do. I love boating. But I kind of put all that on the backside of my head right now, because I think people need to understand who I really am, and I want you to understand who I am. I love life. I love doing things in life. I love people. Some of you drive me crazy. Some of you make me cry. Some of you I just I can't be without. There's just a lot of things in my life that I want to do, but the big part of that is I want to do it with all of you. I want to experience things with all of you. Knowing that I can go to every state, I've had people offer me their homes, we'll cook for you, all that stuff. I don't need any of that, but my God, it sure is nice to know that. I got people in Bangladesh and India who want me to come to their home, and they're going to cook for me, and that's phenomenal. Would love to come to all your homes and have a home cooked meal no matter what country you're in. And it's cool. And Marty knows he gets the same request, and I'm sure a lot of you do. That's because Onpassive has built relationships with people from all over the world, globally. We love each other. We respect. Someone passes on another country, we try to get out there and say prayers. And I don't see them all. I try to. But Onpassive is the most important thing in my life because it helps people. Not about the money. Of course, I'm looking forward to making money. Absolutely, I am. But I'm looking more for just to help people. I didn't see anyone at the vet office yesterday that said, how many of you gone into a place where maybe a car place and you said, you heard the person was, can I make payments? Because they know they don't have the money. That's a good idea, Delisa. Fish fry. I love that one. They come in there and you know right there that person's in a position where they're just making it. And now they got this big car repair. Another idea, find a local mechanic in your area. And it doesn't have to be the number one, or it can be the slowest one. And say, listen, if anyone ever comes in here and needs something fixed on their car or their truck and they don't have it, let me know. I want to help out. I want to help out. There's so many things we can do because of Onpassive. Now, this is what I call Bless on the side. We all are capable. Bless is a learning tool. It's how to teach people. But out there in life, people just need help. And that's where we all come in. And this is a choice. Like I said, we have choices. You don't have to do this. But me, I would love to do it. I would love to know the fact that I'm sitting here and right now there's a 75-year-old man or woman or a mother who's single with 3 kids. Her car broke. She needs it or they need it. And they took it into the repair and the repair guy says, it's going to be about $2,000. And they drop dead. Or a person like my neighbor whose heater broke. $8,000 to $10,000 to fix that heater. Don't you want to be there for those people? Don't you like want to set aside $1 billion? Hey, I got this. I got this. Boom. They don't have to know my name. Matter of fact, they're not going to know my name. But knowing the fact that you can walk into any individual place that people need something like food, dentistry, animals, veterinarians, foot, heart, you name it. And we got funds from all of us, from every community all over the world that say, we got this. Doctors, you could do this all day long. I'm sure doctors will eat it up. Oh, yeah, I want that. Just to help people out. That's what Onpassive is going to do. A lot of you, maybe you don't understand that yet. Understand this, that I'm not going to stop until everyone is fixed. I'm a lot like Ash Mafar's. We got to do something. Listen to me. What did I say? Write this freaking down in your head. We have to do something with humanity. It doesn't seem like anyone else out there is trying to do anything, but when I see how much they pay or how much they want to do elections to get their names out there, it's just a waste of money to me. That money could be going to something good. All right. We as Onpassive founders, all right, we as human beings can make a change in so many people's lives. In each community, we're going to do great. Uh-oh, let me see if I'm still losing. My computer's going crazy. Just think about that, because I don't know if my computer's, am I still on, Marty? Shake your head. Okay, because my computer's saying I'm off. But just think about that, guys. Think about it and passive as something that really is going to change the world. I put politics I put politics way away from me. When I see a politician get up there and say, I want to help the world, I want to feed kids, I want to stop women and children being sold on the open market and abused. That's my president. I see Ash Mafar saying all these things, that there's things that we have to fix. We have to fix them. No one else wants to. But I think a passive is, no, let me rephrase that. I know a passive is going to come in and tackle every challenge out there and do something about it. That's what I could say about a passive. We're going to do something about it. We're not going to sit back and watch. So I ask you all, dig deep in your heart and your mind. Think of ways in your community how you can help out. Plus having fun. Well, go fishing, vacation, nice cars. I want you to have all that. But I want you to remember, everywhere you go in this world, someone's starving, someone's struggling. If we could just take the struggle out of this world is going to be such a better place. Pam Turner, happy birthday again to you. And anyone else that's got a birthday. Tim Dillon, I love you. I miss you. I know you're watching down. One of Tim's biggest things, he just wanted to see this go. You're going to watch it go. This live is dedicated to you, Tim Dillon, because we love you and we want to get in that hot rod, like you used to say. What do you say? Clutch to the floor and slam.
No, you used to say, pop that clutch, remember?
Pop the clutch. So
yeah.
Just keep being good, guys. Bless up. One of my favorite sayings that I learned from the Admira Walker, bless up, she used to say all the time. Bless up. Let's keep blessing up. If you're down, if you're lonely, we're going to change that. Reach out to someone that you know might be down and lonely. All right. I love you, Marty DeGarmo. Back to you.
All righty. Hey. Listen, we're going to wrap this up.
Red is coming on at 11 also.
Okay, Red will be on at 11, and we're not going to squeeze him out this time. Tomorrow, he's coming on with us. So we'll all be on at 10 o'clock. And that way, we can get everybody there. It'll be a lot of fun. It was a big hit last week, so we're going to try it again. Anyway, I will see you all. Chris, say goodbye.
Goodbye, Chris.
Goodbye, Marty, and goodbye, everybody else. And good night. Good evening. Good morning.